Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to an Amazon favorites video. I just realized I didn't take off my band-aid. I had some unfortunate luck with the vegetable peeler yesterday. But hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hold on, this lens is very dirty. Is that better? Okay, that should be better. However, the lighting is weird. We're having an eclipse today. I had no idea. I called down to Bradley and I was like, is the house oddly dark to you or am I like dying? And he's like, no, it's really weird. But nothing was like visibly covering the sun. So I was like, oh, it might be an eclipse. I Googled it and it was. So happy eclipse day. But anyway, we are taking a break from spooky content today to do an Amazon favorites video. I did one of these about a year ago, more towards the holidays, just in case you're looking for like more unique gift ideas. I also love watching these. Amazon is huge and there's so much to like find and search through, and sometimes it's nice if somebody else finds something really cool and you know what I mean? So since it had been a year since I'd done one, I thought it's time to do it again. I have some really great finds and a lot of stuff that we use like either every day or all the time that have like enriched our lives so much, so I thought it'd be fun to do an Amazon favorites. And I have a bunch of stuff: home decor, beauty, tech stuff, kids stuff, just like kitchen stuff, random ass stuff, and everything will be linked down below, as well as my link to my Amazon storefront. You guys message me all the time that sometimes the link doesn't work. I will get it working and it will be working down there. So okay, I'll shut up. Let's go ahead and get into stuff. We'll start with beauty, since I feel like that's why a lot of you guys follow me. So yeah, let's just hop right in. So first up is kind of a newer thing, but like life-changing already, and this will be in my favorites video this month. But it is this silicone loofah. So I spend too much time on TikTok, and a while ago, I think it was like a dermatologist made a video about how loofahs are just like harboring mold because they never have enough time to dry, and like even if you change it out regularly, it's apparently just like not great to be putting on your body every day. And I probably didn't do it any justice. She was very informative and had like a lot of reasons why. So I threw out my loofah and I hadn't been buying them again, but I did miss the like scrub that they gave. And then I saw somebody else on TikTok doing like a morning or shower routine and they had a silicone one. And I was like, how great. Much easier to clean. It came in a pack of 2. It had this and then a gray color, which I got in case Bradley wanted to use it, but he's like, no, I don't. So once I use through this one, I guess I will use that one. But this side has like really flexible silicone things, and then the back has more of like, ow, my finger. Oh my God. Should have left the band-aid on. The back almost feels more of like a massage setting. I definitely prefer this side, and I scrub and I love it. Right now I have a native body scrub or body wash in my shower, but I mostly use this with my Dove soap. I have sensitive skin and eczema, so most of the time I just use the pink Dove soap and I love it. I love the way it smells, but I will just lather it up on here and then go to town, and I love it. Sloughs off some dry, dead skin. I also love this for, this is like kind of weird and TMI, but like really scrubbing underneath my armpits to get off like your deodorant at the end of the day. I saw another TikTok about how we don't scrub our deodorant off enough, and I'm currently using a Schmidt's one, the jasmine green tea. Smells incredible, but it can be like flaky, or you know what I mean. So it's nice to just get in there and scrub it off. But I just overall have been loving this. The pack of 2 is very affordable, and I love that it has this little hook so it can hang on my shower caddy. I've loved this for years, but I just ordered a fresh one. This is the Tangle Teaser. They now make them, which by the way, it's a hairbrush, but they now make them with a handle, and I was really tempted by it, but I was like, you know what? I love the way this fits in my hand to brush through my hair. I'm not gonna, you know, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it, as Cogsworth would say. I just dropped it. It went like under the bed. Good Lord. So I use this mostly just when my hair is wet, and it just really gets through the tangles. I do use a leave-in conditioner, but I hate using other brushes. I love my Tangle Teaser. I got this cute like purple and blue one. If you haven't tried a Tangle Teaser, I know there's a lot of brushes out there now. This thing is incredible. Next up for beauty are these Etude, I'm not sure. I believe it's a Korean beauty line. I think they also have skincare and some makeup, but these are the Dear Darling water tints. I follow someone on TikTok who does a lot of underpainting, and she kind of inspired me. Her name is Anna Honora over there, and she uses them almost every day. I loved watching her do it, and I was like, let me try that, and I love it. I am wearing the Orange Age shade today. I do have another blush on top of it, but I will insert a clip of me applying it. But the cool thing about these is they really do like tint, so you put it on first before any of your makeup. Lately I've been using this, and then I will put on the e.l.f. Halo Glow Flawless Filter situation, and then I'll touch up with concealer, and that's it. But this blush like shines through the rest of the makeup, and it's just such a beautiful, like, I don't know, it just looks crazy, and it stays all day. It looks crazy in a good way. Like, I'm always wowed that it's still like shining through the makeup after I've put on more stuff on top of it. And like I said, you can top it off with another blush if you're going for like a more full coverage look, but I've been loving this for just like day to day. I'm home with Milo. That's my son, if you just stumbled upon this video, my 2-year-old. But I've just been having a lot more like less makeup-y days, and I've been loving this. And I love this so much that this week I ordered the strawberry shade. I think this would be perfect for the winter months. I believe there's 5 different shades. There's more of like a purpley one. If there's a berry one, actually, that would be perfect for winter. But I think the different colors range, but they're anywhere from $6 to $10. They're fantastic. I said that weird. Fantastic. I've tried the Benetint's, and I like these so much better. So just a really great hidden find on Amazon that I was excited to include in this video. I also do a lot of beauty like repurchasing on Amazon. I know that can like sketch people out, but I just try to buy from like the brand's store on Amazon. But it's just really convenient for me. Like, I can't always pop out. I mean, I could just pop out to Ulta, but like, I don't really go anywhere that doesn't have carts right now, and like getting the stroller out and like fitting in through the tiny aisles. You get it if you're a mom. So like when I run out of my concealer, or I know I'm getting close to it, it's just really easy to just toss it in my Amazon cart, and it's here in a couple of days. And I mostly do that with my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer, which is my very favorite concealer right now. It's the one I talked about using on top of my water tint. And I also have frequently repurchased on Amazon my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation. I don't think I've ever repurchased like a foundation as much as I've purchased that one. I love it. I reorder those products all the time. So I'll have them linked as well as in my Amazon storefront. This is kind of a beauty find, kind of a kid find. I do mostly use it on Milo, but I have used it on myself as well. It's a sunscreen applicator. This is called the Solar Buddies sunscreen applicator. Basically, you twist off this top, you put in the sunscreen. There's some sunscreen in there. We just use for Milo the Baby Organics, organic, whatever. And then you pop this thing off. It's got this little sponge and roller ball, and you just rub it on your kid or yourself. It's fantastic. It makes it so easy to apply sunscreen like right in his stroller. Like if we're going to Disneyland, I don't like to put it on before we leave because I feel like it's just wearing off by the time we like get parked, get into the park, you know what I mean? So I usually apply it right as we get him into the stroller, and it's just so easy. Days at the pool, the zoo, whatever we're doing, if he needs sunscreen, the park, just a day in the backyard, this just, I used to like avoid doing things in the sun because I'm like, ugh, the sunscreen. And because he hated it, he would fuss during it, which I don't blame him. It's like a thick ass sunscreen I'm trying to get all over him. But this makes it so much easier. Sometimes I feel like it might be a little rough around his nose, so I'll take it and like rub it on my hand and put it on. But I love it. I love that this is all we need to like throw in the bag as long as you make sure it's full. It's really kind of like spill proof, and you don't have to worry about it leaking in your bag. I love this thing. You have a baby, toddler, kids, or you're just lazy yourself. This is a great invention. Let's talk tech stuff because they're really weird. This first one is a neck fan, and I love it. So there's lots of options to get a neck fan, but I am really enjoying this one. My sister had it. I talk endlessly about, I had like, literally it felt like a month-long panic attack where I just couldn't pull myself out of the anxiety, but I was coming out of it, and we had a family Disneyland day, and I was really nervous about being that far away from home in the heat for a long, you know what I mean? Just like a long day out. And this thing saved my life. When we first got there, I was just like a little overwhelmed and having a panic attack, and my sister whisked me away to a quiet area in Toontown, gave me this, and it changed my life. And it's hands-free. You don't need to have anxiety to enjoy this, but it certainly does help. I learned the joy of a hand fan, which I mentioned in my last Amazon favorites when I was pregnant, because everybody suggested, like, there's all those videos and suggestions of like what you really need in your hospital bag, and almost all of them had like a hand fan. And I literally, that thing saved my life. Something about just cool breeze on my face calms me down if I'm feeling panicked or anxious. I literally, they let me keep it in my hand during my C-section. They were like, you can keep that, just don't move. I'm like, okay. But I learned the joys of a hand fan in that. Leveling it up with 2 of them around my neck, like, are you kidding? Especially for a Disney day, this thing is fantastic. So I like this one because it's very like pliable, is that the word? Like you can really move it to where you want it. You can adjust these. I will say, put your hair up because this will eat your hair. Learned that the hard way. It doesn't last for a super long time, but I feel like it lasts for like 4 to 5 hours, which is, you know, enough for it to last. And I love the pink color of it. Motherhood has brought me a lot of different kinds of fans. I have my hand fan, now I have my neck fan. We also have the stroller fan. Amazon has some great fans, but this one I like how movable it is, and it's easy to store. You just charge it with the cord it comes with, so there's no like batteries or anything. And yeah, it's fantastic. My other tech thing, which I couldn't find, I think it's on the stroller, is the Hatch Rest Mini sound machine. This is technically for babies, kids, toddlers, but if you like a sound machine yourself, like this would be great for travel. We have the Hatch, I think it's called the Restore sound machine back there. We don't even use all the bells and whistles of it, but I love Hatch as a company. We of course have the Hatch Rest in Milo's room. He's currently using it now as he's napping. And they came out this year with these really cute, just like little portable ones that you can hook on the side of your stroller. And I'm telling you, back to Disneyland, this is the Disneyland section apparently. We used to have a tough time half the time getting him to sleep just because he was so excited. He would either be so pushed to the limit and he'd be exhausted that he'd be like falling asleep in our arms, we'd have to put him in the stroller, or he would just skip nap because he was too excited. But having this, we put a little muslin cloth over him so it's a little bit shaded, and we turn on his sound machine. It has the exact sound he uses at home. He likes the rain noise, which I like that sound too. And we have used it 3 times at Disneyland now, so we're 3 for 3, and that thing has put him to sleep, and he's had at least an hour nap, if not longer, which for a stroller nap for us is pretty good. Milo likes to be in his bed. But also, like I said, you don't even need to have a kid. If you like to travel but you want to have a sound machine, this thing is so portable, so easy. Again, just charges with a little USB cord that it comes with, and it's $35, and it is so cute and comes in 5 different like fun muted neutral colors. I had a really hard time picking which one. I want all of them. There's no need for me to have all of them, but they're really cute. But that thing is life-changing. Next week we have somewhere to be where we're gonna need a car nap, which he really doesn't like to sleep in the car, like he fights it. So we'll see if it works, but loving it so far. This is not really a tech thing, it's more of like a home thing, but I'm just gonna slap it in here. We have the, again, I watch a lot of TikTok and I learn a lot on TikTok, and I've heard a lot of horror stories about people finding their toddlers in the front yard because they've learned how to like unlock the door and go out. And so I've been terrified of this day coming. And Milo started to play with the lock. He never like opened the door and went out or anything, but I saw on TikTok that they have these like higher up locks that drill into like the studs of your house to reinforce the door. So it's extra safety, which is great too, but it mostly is a high up lock that Milo cannot reach, so he cannot get that door unlocked even if he wanted to, which is great and gives me such peace of mind of if, for, you know, I'm cooking or something, he runs, you know, toddler things happen so fast, but it's just great peace of mind. And again, it's nice extra security. I showed my mom and she's like, "Ooh, I want one." You don't have to have a kid to have one. They come in packs of 2s or 1. I think they come in packs of 4 as well, but we're really loving it. It's really, I think it was relatively easy to install. Bradley did it himself. Sometimes when things are too hard, we have to call Dad Brad, which is Bradley's dad. But that one he did all by himself, and it's not too hard to like open either. Like if we have a guest over, like my mom was over the other day, she's like, "I need help," because she couldn't get out. But this one you just kind of pull and then you swing. Once you get the hang of it, it's really easy to use, but it's just been great for peace of mind. Let's just go into kitchen stuff from that now that we're in home. The over the sink colander. I have wanted it for such a long time. Again, saw it on TikTok. They are adjustable so they can fit whatever size of the sink that you want. And it's just really nice to have, like, just sometimes the dishes aren't always done, but I need to drain something, or I went to the store and I'm trying to wash my berries. I like to do that right away when I get home from the store, or else I won't do it and I'll forget. And it's just nice if, like, even if the sink is full of dishes, you just put it on top, you can go about your business. And it's just handy. It's not a necessity, but I love mine and we use it all the time. In fact, we pretty much just like leave it up there and we throw it in the dishwasher pretty much every time we run it actually. Comes clean really nicely in there and I'm just loving it. I also got these really cute juice glasses that weren't cheap. They're not like expensive, but they're not like super duper cheap. But I was just a little worried about the quality of them, but so far they have held up really well. They clean really nicely. I do hand wash them, but they're really cute, just like juice glasses. They have a really cute shape with like a scalloped rim. I'll show you, of course, or put in a picture. I love them. I love a little juice glass because most of the time time when I'm drinking water, I have it over there, I drink out of a huge mason jar. That's like all I want to drink my water out of. But if I'm having a little bit of orange juice in the morning, some pineapple juice, just whatever, I love a little juice glass. And I thought that that was a really cute version. I kind of want to get like more of them and have a bunch of right now we have a bunch of mismatched cups, which I do enjoy. It is fun for us. But if we're ever hosting, or I don't know, maybe just like another set. They come in sets of 2, but they're super cute. Another thing for the kitchen, I bought them at Target, but I bought most of them on Amazon. I have the Rubbermaid, they have a name. The Brilliance food storage. I have the glass, I have the plastic. I just know glass is always better when it comes to food because I know like your plastic can leach into your food. Also the glass ones are nice because you can not only freeze stuff in them, meal prep in them, but you can like put them in the oven, which is cool. But I'm mostly using them for freezer organization. So I have a few things that we either buy or I meal prep in bulk that we freeze, and just like our freezer is not the small, I guess it's not tiny, but it's a skinny area and we freeze a lot of stuff, and it just was like a mess. And so there's a few things that I wanted stacked on top of each other, and I am loving the system with these organizers, these storage, whatever you want to call them. I keep my meatballs that I make in there. We buy a lot of tater tots, they fit really good in there. I freeze the like Stonefire non-dippers from Costco in them, the Costco taquitos I keep in them. The oatmeal that I make for Milo in bulk, I freeze in like little discs, and I keep it, like it just has changed my life when it comes to meal prepping and food storage, mostly for my son. And so far things freeze like really, really great in there. Like my meatballs don't have freezer burn or anything. So yeah, I've really been enjoying those. For some home decor, I've talked about these a lot, but just to throw them in my Amazon faves are these taper candle holders. I love taper candles, and I was looking for just like some colored glass little holders for them. I was expecting to have to thrift them, but something dawned on me to look on Amazon, and I got these and I love them. So they come in sets of 3. They all come in the same color, but they come in 3 different like sizes and styles. So I think it's really cute and fun to mix and match. Like it would look really cute down a dining table to have all 3 styles. Some are taller, some are shorter. I have 2 different sets. I have the yellow and then the purple. And I just absolutely love them. I use them all throughout the house. When we have parties or we're hosting, I pull them from wherever I need them. And they're just really, really cute. And I honestly kind of want more. And super affordable for a set of 3. So if you're into taper candles, or even if like, you might not be into taper candles all year round, but you do like to have them when you're hosting parties or whatever, like these are really easy. Store in a drawer and pull out when you need. But they're really cute too. I still haven't found a place for these, but that doesn't mean I don't love them. These strawberry hang lights. They're battery operated, which I love because that means I can put them, like it gives me more options. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. These are also like not very strong batteries. My husband, don't get me started. My husband likes to save batteries and put them in the battery thing as if they're fresh. And then I go to use them and they're like half dead. And I'm like, why do we do this? So you can't even see them, but they do come with a flashing feature and then just fully on, but they're so cute. And just like the quality of them, they look like strawberries. They look great. Oh, also for Valentine's Day, I found these really tiny, cute little strawberry candles. I forgot them downstairs. I'll insert a close up. They have a little bit of a scent to them, but not much. I never burned them. I might though, because they would look so cute, lit ablaze, but just really cute, teeny little strawberry candles. I love candles that are shaped like food. Like, are you kidding me? I just got a pumpkin pie one that I'm excited to include in my fall/Thanksgiving shelf Sundays. I have a butter stick candle that I also love. Food shaped candles are fun. So I love those little strawberries. They come in red and they come in pink and they're super cute. All right, that brings us to kid favorites. So if you're not into that, I'll see ya. Thank you for watching. I love you. But for Milo's birthday this year, I made a Amazon gift wish list, a registry if you will, and I did a lot of research, and I always just add toys to my Amazon cart and save for later and keep my eye out for a sale. Alexa will let me know if there's a sale because like Christmas is coming up, and so I like have some things stockpiled so I have a little bit of a, you know, headway on things. But I think toys matter a lot to me. I think toys are super important. I was gonna say I'm picky about toys. I'm not necessarily picky about toys. He does have toys that make noise and light up, but I find personally that he gets more into toys, more like independent play when they are just kind of Montessori style toys. So I did a lot of research into things. I have a lot of toy favorites. They will all be in my Amazon storefront. I'll go through them kind of, not all of them, but like my favorites kind of quickly. But if you want all of our favorite toys, check that because most of them are from Amazon. If they're not from Amazon, they're from Lovevery, which I love that as well. But Amazon has such good toys that you sometimes can find other places. Like Target, Walmart, sometimes like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but a lot of the time it's just so easy to order them from Amazon. First one that comes to my brain is Spike the dinosaur game. It's kind of like a Montessori style put the thing in the hole type situation. Milo loves it. My niece Onyx comes over, she loves it too. They play with it together, and he just has little holes on his back. You put the spikes in, they have different colors, and it also is numbered. I love toys that grow with them, so it might be a texture thing at first, or just working on fine motor skills, getting it in, but then they can count along, work on their colors, all that sort of stuff. And why I love this toy is because while it does have multiple pieces, I love that they all go right into the little dino's back. The thing goes on top and everything you need is right there. You can put it away. I learned quickly that I'm kind of anti a lot of parts toys, but if they all kind of pack together nicely and can be stored away, I'm more into it. We have this great Ladybug puzzle. It's actually meant for 3+. I didn't realize that when I put it on his gift wish list thing, but he loves it, and he has memorized numbers on it. It's basically this big wooden puzzle. It has these ladybugs. They're all different colors. On the front of the ladybug, they have, so it's like a number puzzle. On the front of the ladybug, they have a certain number of spots. The underneath of the ladybug has the number written out. So say it's 8, like the number 8, and then on the puzzle is the word 8. So it just is a great learning tool, and he loves numbers and colors. And I don't think he can count the dots, but he will pick it up, and before he even looks underneath and can see the numbers, because he knows what a number is by looking at it, he's got to memorize. What number is this?
7.
Genius. What number is this?
2.
What number is this?
4. 4. 3.
What number is this?
8. Yellow.
Good. What about this one?
Red.
What number?
Red.
Red, but what number?
Red.
Is 10.
I can't.
What number is this?
5.
What number is this?
5. 9.
Good. What number is this?
1. 1.
What number is this?
6. 3.
So he loves that thing. He plays with it for like a good 15 minutes. He absolutely loves it. Ludo's having some water. You take your time. He's just staring at me. Can I help you? Also for his birthday, he got these great stepping stones. Again, I have my niece over constantly and they're always playing. Okay, come on up. Come on. Come on. Okay, good boy. And she loves the stepping stones as well, but I love them. They're all different colors. They come in different colors. I got the pack that's labeled green, but it's like 2 different shades of green, a maroon, a mauve, and an orange, I think. But he loves them. They kind of stack within each other, so I stack them up each night. They're kind of like out right now, and he will take them all out. He'll lay them out. He likes to step on them, and the point is to like get them a little more adventurous and stepping, you know, if you have a kid that likes to climb a little bit, things like that. My sister got him these hedgehogs that they are different colors. They're numbered, so he loves to count them as he takes them out, but they come in this little like tree thing and they all fit in there. He loves that. One of the best toys we found on Amazon, and actually my mom found it. She had it for us when we went to North Carolina. My parents have a house there and we went there for 4th of July, and my parents did a great job stocking the house of like fun toys and stuff for them. And she had these, they're basically color sorting baskets, and they're little baskets of fruit. Each basket comes with 5 different pieces of fruit, and they're all, you know, they're respectable colors, and he loves naming and labeling fruit. Could you not right now, please? We have a lot of great books about fruit and the color of fruit, which check out my Amazon storefront. I'll have a books section there as well. There's some in the air. So he loves fruit, loves naming them, the colors, you know, whatever. And in fact, we were doing it this morning. I'll do it with him and then I'll insert a little clip because the way he says pepper makes my heart just, oh. What's this?
Whoopee.
What's this?
Chimney.
Good job. What's this?
Apple.
Good job. What's this?
Paper.
What's this?
Paper.
Good job. What's this?
Nana.
What's this?
Koi.
What's this?
Nana.
Good job. Do you know what this is?
Paper.
Yeah. What's this?
Boggy.
What's this?
Apple.
Good job. but he loves those. Really quickly, speaking of books, which I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in the last one, I buy most of his books at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx. That's not true. I do get a good handful of books. Luda, we're not licking ourselves now. The baby horoscope books are fantastic. My mom got him the baby Leo book for Christmas, his first Christmas. I can't believe this is gonna be his third Christmas. My God, Luda, you cannot do this right now. You cannot. You absolutely cannot. You cannot gargle your balls at this moment, or your lack of balls. You don't have them anymore, okay? Deal? But anyway, my mom got Milo the baby Leo book. She for some reason didn't get Onyx the baby Libra book, so I got it for her second birthday, which was just a couple weeks ago. I mostly wanted to get it for her because I wanted to read it because I am a Libra, and it was spot on. I got mine and Bradley's, I was gonna say our cousin, my cousin by marriage, his cousin. She had a baby and it was his first birthday, so I got him, I think it was the Cancer one. They're so cute, and if you're into astrology and stuff like that, I think they make a great gift. I don't usually do it for the baby shower, which first of all, I try to stick to the registry because it's important to do so. But even as like a little extra thing, I don't really do because you don't really know when it's gonna come, the baby, and if it's gonna be like, if its due date is around a cusp of two different horoscopes, you don't want to get it wrong, so I usually save it for like a birthday gift. But they're so cute, and I actually have that. Milo loves it, asks me to read it like 5 times a day, and I have it memorized so I can read it across the room. Hello baby Leo, who will you be? Let's look at the stars. What do you see? Disney has come out with a great line of wooden toys. We have this really great poo clock that he loves. He's not the best at it yet. That'll be like a grow with him one, but what he does love, I think they're called clutch toys. They kind of look like vintage, like animals on wheels, like maybe one of those things you'd see with a pull string, but they don't have a string. But they have Simba, Tigger, Dumbo, and Woody on top of Bullseye. We have the Simba and the Tigger ones. He loves both of them. He's obsessed with them. They're super affordable, would look super cute on like a shelf as well. But he loves those clutch toys so much. I should probably get him the other ones for Christmas. Everybody and their mom talks about them, but if you have a toddler, you should get them because they really do. They're great. But the tubes, the stretch tubes that makes noise as you stretch them, Milo loves them. Onyx, my niece, loves them. We will build a whole long line of them. We'll stand across the room, we'll pull it apart, and he thinks it's the funniest thing. Oh, a great toy, which now we have 2 of. Silicone Russian dolls. I love Russian dolls. I always have. It's just so fun to keep going and see the surprise on the inside. But there's silicone ones, and I originally got one for our flight to Chicago. It's a great tip if you're flying with a baby, a toddler, a kid, is to have something fresh, a new toy, some new books, just something to excite them. So I got him this Russian doll bear. It's a silicone Russian doll. It's incredible. You can also throw it in the dishwasher, which is awesome. But they're just more flexible, so they're easy for him to pull apart and put back together, and he loves them. I also registered him for another one. I think he calls it an owl, but I think it's a penguin. But they're in really cute colors, and they're just so cute. And I think I haven't heard anybody else talk about those. It's a great Amazon toy find. The Melissa and Doug ice cream scoop is a huge hit in this house. It was the biggest hit like during the party. Like all the kids that were there loved it. Would make a great gift for a toddler, anywhere from like 2 to maybe 5. Like it's a great toy. Like I enjoy playing with it. And I could go on and on about toys, but I'll stop there. I'll have more linked in the Amazon storefront toy section. And I also want to do a blog post of like our top 50 favorite toys just in time for Christmas. So I'll hopefully be doing that in November next month. I should probably start it now because blog posts take me forever, but I'll keep you updated. But check my Amazon for all the toys. But okay guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. I was gonna say none of them are life-changing, but that's not true. The sunscreen thing changed my life. The loofah, so many things changed my life. But yeah, I will keep these up. Just ordered some clothes on Amazon. We'll see how that goes. Not a ton of things, but some cute dresses. We'll see how that goes. But I love Amazon. It's just so easy and convenient with a child, and sometimes I just don't want to leave the house. So love it. But like I said, I will have the things I talked about linked, the storefront linked. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll have my face somewhere you can subscribe, as well as some videos you might enjoy or you might have missed. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these types of videos, just so I know what you guys like to see. We're gonna have some more Halloween content going up. I'm doing Vlogtober, where I vlog weekly throughout the month of October. I want to try some fun like Halloween products and stuff, so stay tuned for spooky fun. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next one, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.